Hi everyone, this is Heart Divine, and welcome to your August forecast. And this goes to all water signs out there. Now, I am unable to do individual sign readings for the month of August due to I'm very swamped with the personal readings that I have been having, which I am thankful to those people who have been, keep a watch out on my videos and have been emailing me and contacting me for my services. And yeah, I'm very happy and thankful for the success and this venture that I had in YouTube. And I owe it all to my subscribers and followers. So I'm thankful about that. And again, I apologize for the delay and the August readings, and I'm not sure how this will resonate with everyone since I'm just going to do a readings based on, water signs, fire signs, air signs, and earth signs kind of stuff. So I think that it might not be that accurate, or I guess not in the point of entirely resonating to some of you. So yeah, I kind of feel that this might just resonates with a few signs out there, but I do believe that if you are familiar with your birth chart, you would know on what signs mostly, you have on your chart, and you can definitely watch all four videos if you must and see how it resonates with you. So yeah, and again, we're now doing a reading for water signs. I'm focusing on water signs for now. And for water signs, I kind of feel that this is the month wherein you weed out and cleanse a lot of things in your relationships as a whole. I feel that you're now being more clear and the things that are going on in your relationships. There is something that you are now clearly seeing that maybe you have not realized in the past few weeks or past few months. So there are things that you are finally seeing, and it could be cutting out people in your life that doesn't serve you anymore and your purpose. If they are not being truthful to you, this is the kind of a month wherein truth and integrity really matters. And anything with hypocrisy and you know mm, and not of goodwill intentions will be weed out. That is just what I feel in the situation. Now I kind of feel that there will be improvements. Some people will have really good stuff going on in their relationships, while I kind of feel that some people might, um still have issues. It could be breakup. This talks about breakup. Well, this talks about improvements, good sex, good relationship going on, but either way it still talks about improvements to come in the relationships. But again, nothing really happens overnight, so do know that it's always a process to go through. So it goes along with different types of water signs out there. I kind of feel that it's still a bit of a challenging month, but this time around you are more clear. You're not that ignorant anymore with the things going on in your relationship. So, yeah. So let's start with the cards we have right now. Uh, yeah, I kind of feel that some of you, are much more stronger. I kind of feel that you are now at a point wherein you know what you should do. You're now very clear on the issues at hand in your relationship, because I kind of feel that maybe you have been, seeing things in rose tinted glass. You're not accepting that there is a problem in the relationship way back. But this is a time wherein you accepted the fact that there is something missing in this relationship, that there is something going on in this relationship that doesn't really fulfill your desires. You know that you have to do something to set things right in the relationship, or you know that something has to happen for things to really, really be good in the relationship. Something needs to occur for things to, settle in a way that there could prove to be an emotional fulfillment on both parties. Something has to occur, and you're now accepting the fact that, something is missing and something needs to happen. So that is, I kind of feel, is the one of the main focus, because you wanted to be happy. You wanted some emotional fulfillment. You wanted a relationship that long lasting. And for that to occur, the past and old patterns needs to be, removed, needs to be sorted out. There's something that needs some fixing in your relationship. And that is what I'm really, really getting here. That is the very, very main focus of the month of August for you. In the recent past, whenever there are disappointments or heartaches that has come, you've only dwell on the sad things. You only pour your heart out on the problems at hand. You really didn't want to do anything. You just think about it, you just cry over it, and you don't do anything to make it, to balance things out in your relationship. You just mourn over things. That is what you are in the past. And now, you now know that for you to receive whatever kind of goal you have in mind in this relationship, you know that you have to do something. You know that you have to stop something. You know that something needs to happen. So you're not going to just cry over spilled milk. You're not going to just try to worry about things. You're not going to be a nine of swords anymore, because this is how you are in the past, or maybe just in the recent past. That's how you are. And it's making you crazy not being able to have power over the situation, not being able to do anything. And you know how hard that is for you. So yeah, so the challenge that you have right now is to be to be balanced and more grounded enough and making decisions that will put the relationship in balance. Now, this might goes in different ways, because some people, some of you guys, will just try, will just walk away in the relationship thinking that this is the end point. This is how things are in the relationship. So I'm just going to let this person go because nothing is really happening in this situation. We're not good for each other. We cannot be happy towards each other. So some people might go in like that. People might just, detach because they feel that detaching from this person will act as a vacuum, drawing the person towards them once again, because maybe that is something that has to happen and that has to occur for things to work in the relationship. Maybe you are someone who always tried to make things work, the person who always tried to, compromise in the relationship. And this time around, you are not at the point wherein you wanted to give, you wanted to receive things. So you might do something in the relationship for this person to come back in your life. Maybe you're reading some dating sites or dating articles or books to make things work out. Those are possibilities. So yeah, I kind of feel that, you might come to a point wherein you wanted to create some happenings in the relationship to entice this person to come in your life. That kind of a thing. Because I feel a strong sense of wanting to, finally get what you want. Something you have always wanted in this relationship that you are not getting. You wanted to get it this time around. And so you are working towards that. So yeah, so I kind of feel that There are plannings, one step at a time. It's a process to go through, but this time you are taking initiative in the relationship to make sure it's coming forward to where it should. Some people might give up, some people will never give up until they get that their desires in this situation. So I also feel that some of you in the month of August, their heads will be in the air. It's like they are thinking so many things, they are getting confused of so many things that sometimes the more that they think, the more they become confused and lose sight of their goal, that kind of thing. It could be some of you might just feel, this is a hopeless case, so I just don't want to do anything. So it really, really varies. But I kind of feel that there is a lesson here for you. You need to relax. I kind of feel that you have been in a fighting stance for quite some time now, thinking that you need to protect yourself, thinking that you need to do this and that, blah, blah, blah. But you need to, also know to relax and have fun. This is just what I'm getting. You know, you can always have fun and relax because sometimes that is what is needed in the relationship for things to, be lighthearted again. Try not to, doubt your partner each and every time he or she just does something. Just I kind of feel though that whatever happens, whatever sign you are in, especially with water signs, there is going to be some happenings in your relationship this time around. There could be some shakeups, so this could be something suddenly good is going to occur, something suddenly bad. It varies because I kind of feel that if you have been having issues in your relationship, it could be that things might come to a much worse kind of situation. And for other people, it could come to suddenly that things suddenly progress in a way that, you know, you never expect it to be. Like suddenly you find this person working towards you, doing something to make the relationship work out. So So the tower that we have here is more of a sudden changes occurring in the relationship front and with the people around you as well. So yeah, either way, the outcome is telling us there will be contentment in the end. There is going to be some form of contentment to be achieved by the end of the month. So yeah, that is what I'm getting here. So if you are the type of person who never gives up and who makes some sort of effort to make the relationship work out, I kind of feel that that will pay off, especially when truth and integrity is in place. Because this rune over here is Wenjo. It talks about some sort of, happiness that comes from the effort that you have put in. So if you are a person who has just been fooling around and not really doing anything in the relationship, or you're just being deceptive of the people around you or the person you are in a relationship with, you're not going to attain any of this fulfillment. You will only get the contentment and fulfillment that you are meant to have if you are being honest in the relationship. This means about being honest with what you truly feel for someone. Some people put a lot of focus on their ego, and they pretend to say that, yeah, I'm fine, it's okay. But this time around, I kind of feel that if you feel and guided that you need to say something towards someone, If you feel that, you need to be honest with what you truly feels, please do not hold back thinking that it's a useless feat. You need to say what you feel. Maybe that is the one thing that has to happen for things to actually move forward in your relationship. So, be rational, yet go along with your intuition on what your inner feelings or inner thoughts is telling you. It will guide you more towards the truth, and it will guide you more towards on what should occur in your relationship. So yeah, I guess this is more of a step-by-step process to occur. So nothing happens overnight, but what you do in the month of August is a big step up, which will prove to make some sort of progress in your relationships as a whole for you to receive the abundance of the Ten of Cups and a long term kind of relationship you are to keep with someone. So, yeah, and if you are in a relationship wherein things are really not working out, you will have the desire to be in a relationship wherein what makes you happy. So, you might be thinking about that. So you might be slowly detaching towards this person until you come to a point wherein you are feeling stuck. So so there's a lot of focus in the relationship this month. There's a lot of evaluation you are to think about as well. But whatever you are going through, it all leads to one thing. It leads to you finding your happiness, finding the desire that you want to happen in your relationship as a whole, whether you are single or in a relationship. There is something that you want to achieve in your love life, and that will be the very, very main focus of the month of August. So, yeah, this is the reading for water signs in the month of August 2015. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, please do check out the description box below or email me for any inquiries you may have. And I'll see you next month. Thank you.